Ever feel like life can just take these like totally unexpected turns, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's what we're diving into today. We're looking at Turkish Airlines Flight 8JK.
This is not your average flight delay, though.
Yeah,
This one's pretty intense.
not at all. We've got the air traffic control audio, and it is gripping. It really gives you a sense of what went down, like 30,000 feet in the air.
That's wild.
So let's actually listen to a clip of that audio, and then we can break it down.
Okay, let's hear it. Audio clip plays the beginning is unclear due to static and the stress in the pilot's voice, but you can make out "lost our captain," and later, requesting medical personnel upon arrival.
Okay, so wow, right away, like right off the bat there, you hear the pilot say they lost their captain, and they don't mean, he went to the restroom.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, sadly what we learn is that the captain of this plane actually passed away during the flight.
Yeah, mid-flight.
And what's incredible to me hearing this audio is how the first officer, the co-pilot, steps up.
It's amazing. I mean, they stay so calm,
Yeah.
You can hear the stress, obviously, but they're giving clear information to air traffic control. They're requesting a diversion to JFK. They know what they need to do.
It's amazing, and I think it really highlights, first of all, the intense training that pilots go through.
Yeah.
I mean, they practice for engine failures, they practice for fires, medical emergencies, all kinds of scenarios in flight simulator.
Right. Like everything that could possibly go wrong, they have probably rehearsed.
Right. And so when something like this happens, as tragic as it is, they have something to fall back on. They have procedure.
Right.
And it really speaks to, their ability to maintain composure, prioritize the safety of everyone on board.
And even thinking about like that quick decision, to divert to JFK, I mean, that's not just picking a random airport on a map.
Oh, absolutely not.
There's a lot that goes into that, right?
Right. A lot. They've got to think about things like their fuel range, right? How much
Yeah.
fuel do they have left? What's the weather like at potential alternate airports?
Oh,
Because obviously, safety is paramount.
Yeah.
Even something like the runway length at JFK, because they need to make sure that the runway can handle, a larger aircraft,
yeah.
especially one that might be heavier because it's not at its intended landing weight.
Right, right.
So there's so much going on, in their minds. It's like they're running 1,000 calculations while also processing this, like, incredibly sad and stressful situation.
It's like another level of multitasking.
Totally.
Yeah.
And hearing that pilot's calm demeanor in the audio, it really underscores the pressure and the responsibility that these pilots shoulder every time they fly.
It really does. It makes you think about all those thank yous you mumble when you're getting off a plane.
Right. You don't even think about it.
You don't even think about it. But there's a whole other level of like respect when you realize what they are trained to handle.
Absolutely.
I think it's pretty amazing.
It makes you wonder, too, like, what kind of support systems are in place for the crew, the airline staff, after such a traumatic event? That's something to think about.
Yeah, definitely.